Hello there. This is Rainbow Warrior Tarot Readings, and I'm Sephirina, and I'm here and I'm gonna do your tarot reading for July, and this is for the zodiac sign of Capricorn, and we're gonna get right into it. Okay? So now I call upon the universe, the gods and goddesses in the cosmos. And now I call upon my star angels through the cosmos, through the galaxies. All through the galaxies for as long as galaxies will go. Okay? Now I call upon Mother Nature. Supreme Goddess Mother Nature, northbound, southbound, eastbound, westbound, come together. And line these cards. Oh. Okay. So now I call upon my ancestors. And line in these cards. Okay. Influence these cards. Okay. Now I call upon my relatives, people that I've known, friends that have passed on, pets too. Okay, so we're going to do one more break. And ask the spirits around us to influence these cards to get the message out. Oof. Alright, so here we go. We're going to ask the spirits around us to give us one card. First card. Oh, I was going to come out, it just fell out that way, so it goes that way. At least here, that's how I read them. Okay, so we're going to bring that down so you can see. Is that right? Yeah, like about right here. It can't be too far up, you can't see them. Okay, so second card. Oh, I almost slipped out. The Sun. That's a good one, okay? So, we're going to ask for the third card. I'm going to just, it came out right, too. Okay, so, that's the third card. I'm going to just tell you what cards they are, and then I'll tell the story at the end. So, that being said, spirits around me. What's wrong with that one? Spirits around me. Okay. Spirits around me. Influence these cards. One to stick out. One to stand out. Influence these cards. One to stick out. One to stand out. And this is going to be the fifth card. Fifth card, please come out. Here we go. Okay, so, oh goodness, give me 1 second, y'all, to pick these cards. I forgot to hit before I did it, that's why everything just came. 1 second, I'm coming. There's a reason why they feel like this, so I'm going to just carry on with the cards, pick them up, and carry on, okay? Here we go. 6 card, please, spirits around me. 6 card. 6 card, want to come out. Go ahead and take this one. Okay, so that's the Magician. Okay. So now, 7 card, please. Spirits around me. 7 around me. Spirits around me. 7 card, please. Want to stick out. Want to stand out. Want to stick out. Here we go. Okay. So that's the 7. This is the 8. Ooh. Okay. The 8. And we're going to the 9 card. Spirits around me. 9 cards. Spirits around me. 9 card. Want to come out. Want to stick out. Want to come out. Want to stick out. Want to come out, want to stick out. Here we are. Okay. 10 card, please. 10 card, please. 10 card, please. 10 card, please. Want to stick out? Want to come out? Spirits around me, please. Here we are. Emperor. Okay, so I'm going to break right here because there's no room for me right here. Right? And then we're going to just go with the bottom card, and that'll be the final thought. Okay? I'll just do it right here. I just didn't want to do it, but it's going to get done, so. Here we go. Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. Now what I see is a thought. Something being in the process, something that you're working on. Something that's going to come around from the looks of it. This is the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, something that you've been working on, something that you've been putting on a lot of effort, and it's soon going to be coming fruition. Okay? And I feel like, yeah, that's what's going to happen. Something's going to come in for you in fruition, and that's pretty good. So you've been working on something. Either it's family, relationship, business, school, something. Whatever you're doing, keep going. Because at the end, you'll get the sun. And what the sun is, happiness. You can see the sun's out beaming. You got the sunflowers. You got the baby. And the baby's sitting on the cow. The horse symbolizes it. If you see a naked baby means going in to your spiritual realm, you know, to your child side, and that being healed or is healed, you know, and that's always good, you know, because a lot of times you can't get nowhere if you're not healed inside, you know, the child, you know. I like to call it that, the child or whatever, the soul. Yeah, so you could look at it like that, you know, to have a child soul, like going back, you know, and being a child and completing that, you know, that happiness there. So I'm going to carry on, so looking good. And then in your thoughts, I see Eight of Cups. And what I see here is it's time for you to walk away, you know. Whatever, you know, that's been holding you back in life, whatever's been holding you back in life, whatever you're doing it, you know, and you're working hard, and you're becoming more in tune with yourself spiritually to your child side, okay? So we're going to carry on. It's time for you to walk away from stuff that is not working for you. So keep that in mind, you know, anything stressing you out, time for you to get, you know, reevaluate it and see if it's worth getting rid of. And if the bad's outweigh the good, then you gotta go, okay? Because you don't need nothing that's gonna, you know, affect you. So we're gonna push these a little bit more this way. Okay, so now I see the Nine of Pentacles. This is telling me that you need to go inwards. Become aligned with the vibrations of Earth, Mother Nature. And when you do that, you'll be gifted. And that's how you'll get the Nine of Pentacles. And to me, Pentacles is about money, work, you know, doing something that's going to be beneficial, but not for you, but always for a cause. You, not just yourself, but something you have to give back. You know, and a lot of times it says, think about us, you know, thinking about forming, Mother Nature, plants, birds, trees, grass, you know, making an organization or bring forth an organization to where we can help protect all the elements that we need for humanity to succeed. So yeah, you're doing good here. So just know that, you know, always keep that in mind and always be thankful and grateful of Mother Nature. Because Mother Nature plays a big role A lot of us don't know that, but we need to know, because once we get in line with that, then we can get in line higher. Okay, so we're going to keep it moving to the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone that's like taking charge. Someone that goes inwards to make peace with themselves, with Mother Nature. So a lot of times we do have to go outside the side and fight for our privacy. That's what I see right here. The Knight of Wands, someone that's trying to like, be private, But at the same time, for a lot of people, and some people don't know, privacy is what energizes you. Like energize your battery so you can go back to where you're going. Because if you can see, he has a little armor. So your job might be protecting somebody. Maybe you're a cop, a firefighter, something like that. Always remember that you got to go and recharge your batteries, and set aside, and meditate and become one with the universe, to be in line with the vibrations of Mother Nature. Okay? So, that being said, always know that you have to take time for yourself and fight for your privacy and your time alone. Okay? So, the next card next one on board is actually the 6th card. And that's going to be the Magician. So yes, if you can see, once you can know that you got to go inwards, take care of yourself, meditate, take time for yourself, yoga, stuff like that, working out, going for walks, on a trail where there's grass and trees, and that will always energize you. But at the same time by yourself, time where there's no noise, no TV, no music, you just sit there and you listen for a message to come in. When you open your ears to message and you open your heart into receiving messages, then it will come, thoughts. And when thoughts come, abundance come, okay? So, that being said, once you get this together, then you'll be able to attract what you need, and that just comes with you, and that's really the universe sending you what you need, because you are aligned. As soon as we realize that we depend on Mother Nature to bring us what we need, then it will always come. Okay? So, the Two of Wands, is a person that has the world in their hands, so they're taking their life into their hands, their emotions and everything. And they're telling themselves what they're going to do, and then they're going to take on the world. Okay? But always have your feelings aligned with yourself. Have your emotions together. Have your thoughts together. Always be sure it's a clear thought, because if you don't have a clear thought, it won't be a clear plan. So always take time for yourself, and conquer before you try to add anybody in or start any kind of organizations, okay? So be right within. Okay, and the Page of Pentacles, this is usually your area, and it's upside down. So whatever, doing all this, then you're really going to transform the area. And then you'll be the Page of Pentacles. And the reason it's upside down is because this is something that you're ahead. I told you already ahead right here, by just saying, you're the 8 of Pentacles, you have something planned. So yeah, and if you see that connects to here, but it's upside down. It's upside down because you already had it going on. So you skip this step right here. So that's influences. When you do it, when you realize the influences around you, then you can become prosperable. Okay, so the next card, which is the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands symbolizes that, your privacy. You really need to get your privacy, and for your thoughts and your time to think. Keep your thoughts, your plans, and your ideas to yourself. Don't let them out. Because if you let them out, then someone will steal. But if, right here in the 7 of Swords, you're on top of the land and everybody's trying to steal, but you got to defend. So always be aware of who you share thoughts that it might be able to change the world, because they just might steal your idea and not give you no credit. So then you'll have your final thought, which is the Emperor. The Emperor is something that is intuitive. Somebody that's intuitive and someone that teaches. Someone that takes charge, protects, and defends. Because as you can see, he's a mentor because he has his robe on. But he also has his crown, to signify the power that he has. But at the same time, he is a warrior for a certain cause. And usually that's because of Mother Nature. He usually fights the forces of evil, rage, vindictiveness, jealousy. I like to call all that the beast. Okay? So always be aware and always be down to earth, but always be ready. So I guess what this is trying to say, good and bad, you gotta bring it together. But when you bring bad, you use it for a good cause. Mother Nature and the alignment of the universe is what you should be aggressive for. But always be down to earth to be able to counsel people and to teach people. Okay? That's the only way you're going to get people to get with you to be able to make something possible. And then when you get that, then you get the Four of Pentacles. And if you see there's two people, it doesn't have to signify it's two people. It can be two thoughts, two plans coming together to change the world. Because if you see the wands are sticking up, but they also have this greenery. I see some fruits here and stuff. So what that means, once you can bring yourself aligned with another idea, and if it can make a positive change for this planet, universe, then everything is worth doing then. So just keep that in mind. And I think this is going to do it all for now. This is Rainbow Warrior Tarot Reading. I'm Sepharino. Thank you. I'll be back in July, August with your next reading. Okay? Thank you.